High school basketball on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales, your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience, Firehouse Subs, Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Levesque Business Solutions, Casella, Mac Heat Pumps, Northeast Driving School, and Dean's Detailing. Ticket TV is also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene, Union Street Towing, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Doors Equipment, Colebrook Mitsubishi, The Heating Lodge, Angelo's Pizzeria, Black Fly Coffee, Premium Choice Broadband, Novus Auto Glass, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Praise Auto Sales, Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, The Fitch Company, Bennett Auto Center, Bangor Floral, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hampden, Frank's Bake Shop, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Pushaw Energy, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Growing Place, The Coach House Restaurant, Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, Northeast Home Inspections, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, State Street Optics, Knowlton Automotive, Jeff's Catering, The Furniture Gallery, Eastern Maine Community College, Auto Radiator Services, U-Haul in Old Town and on Auburn Road in Bangor, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, The Bangor Grand Hotel, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Goslin's Bakery, Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza, Orno IGA and Callis IGA, Midcoast Denture Designs, Napa Auto Parts, Hopkins Energy, Hammond Lumber, Down East Toyota, and First National Bank. Now let's get you out to the action on Ticket TV.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stable here at Hampden Academy, and welcome to high school basketball. I raised my seat. There we go. Thank you, Max Bottle, our producer and director. Welcome to high school basketball here on Ticket TV as we bring you a Class A North KVAC matchup between number 2 Brewer at 13-2 and number 3 Hampden Academy at 11-4. Welcome into the Casella pregame show, brought to you by Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. And Jim Churchill and Ernie Clark, as you saw right there, here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. And happy to have you with us here for this key matchup here late in the season. Ernie, I mentioned number 2 against number 3. Earlier in the season, it was Hampden Academy handing Brewer their first loss of the season after the Witches had won their first 10 ball games. And now the Witches get a chance to get back at their rival Broncos here tonight.
Yeah, this game will go a long ways to who winds up with the number 2 seed in Class A North. They've been kind of in those spots for a while now. Brewer 13-2, Hampden 11-4. The last meeting, as you mentioned, Hampden winning in Brewer 50-44. They jumped out to a huge lead, held Brewer to 13 points in the first half, led by 14 in the third quarter. But Brewer came all the way back to tie the game. And but sometimes when you work so hard to get back to even, it's hard to maintain that. As soon as they get the game tied, as soon as Brewer got the game tied, Hampden went on and scored 9 unanswered points and went on to the victory, and big victory it was. It was the first loss for Brewer. They went on, lost 2 in a row, lost to Coney the game after that, but since then Brewers won 3 in a row. And as we mentioned, Hampden coming off a loss on Ticket TV on Tuesday night to Camden Hills, 65-59. So the second meeting has a lot of ramifications relative to heel points and positioning, although won't be shocked if these teams play a third time once we get to tournament time.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales. Greenway Equipment Sales in Ellsworth and Bangor. Nothing runs like a deer from the Smith Brothers, your local John Deere dealers. We're also presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. We'll take a time out here in the pregame show. Coming up next, we'll take a look at the rosters for the Witches and the Broncos from the stable on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a Deere.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty-equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a Deere. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Your local professional eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
The process at Fairway Auto Sales when you buy a car should be easy. There's no games, and people appreciate that when they're buying a vehicle.
I've purchased 6 vehicles through Tony's Fairway Auto. I have a business where we transport a lot of elderly. I can go to Tony or text Tony or Nicole and let them know what I'm looking for, and he'll find it and get right back to me.
We like to say, come buy your vehicle to Fairway. It's more than just a tagline. It's the way we do business.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
The best Maine senior high school basketball players descend on Bangor in March. It's the McDonald's All-Star Weekend on March 7th and March 8th at Husson University to benefit Ronald McDonald House Charities of Maine. The awards ceremony is live on Ticket TV on March 7th. Catch all of the action in the All-Star games on March 8th at 929theticket.com or on the Ticket app. Ticket information for the McDonald's All-Star Weekend will be available soon. The McDonald's All-Star Games are presented by the Maine Association of Basketball Coaches, the McDonald's Owner-Operators of Maine, Sportsnet Maine, and Ticket TV.
Welcome back to the stable here at Hampden Academy. Just moments away from the opening tip in this matchup between the Brewer High School Witches and the Hampden Academy Broncos, number 2 against number 3. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. High school sports on Ticket TV brought to you by Next Home Experience. Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. And our coverage here tonight also presented by Firehouse Subs. A sub above for a limited time. Try the new delicious French dip sub. Only at Firehouse Subs, 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Time to take a look at the rosters for these 2 programs here in the pregame show. We'll start with the visitors. Short trek for the Witches to take on the Broncos here tonight.
Yes, the Witches coached by Carl Parker with 5 seniors, 2 juniors, 5 sophomores, and 1 freshman. Owen Fullerton's kind of been the unsung hero of this team. He takes on the top defensive assignment. Be interesting tonight whether or not he guards Aiden Koshendorfer or Liam Hennigan, but he certainly will get one of those assignments. One of the veteran players on the Brewer roster.
And for the Hampden Academy Broncos, trying to rebound from a tough loss the other night against Camden Hills. Russ Bartlett, the head man here.
Yeah, the Broncos gave up 65 points for the second time this season. That's the most points they've allowed in a game this season so far. Interestingly enough, both teams allowing 44.9 points per game through the first 15 games. One of the defensive catalysts for Russ Bartlett is Liam Hennigan, the junior. A lot like Fullerton of Brewer, he's able to, at about 6'5", guards or guard forwards, they may match up against each other, or they may, or you may see Hennigan against the likes of Charlie Bridges trying to prevent the three-point game from the Brewer senior guard.
High school basketball on Ticket TV, presented by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. We're also presented by Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment or office furniture. We'll take another break here in the Casella pregame show. Back with a look at the program histories next on Ticket TV.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs, save more lives.
Maine's largest network of parts just got a little bigger. Coastal Auto Parts, newest location in Bangor, has all your automotive needs to get you to the moments that matter most. Whether you're a professional mechanic or just need a little help, find everything you need all under one roof. Our knowledgeable staff is here to assist you with friendly service and expert advice right here at 200 Sylvan Road, just off I-95. Drive in, stock up, and hit the road with confidence. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Make the switch to Hopkins Energy, your trusted source for number 2 heating oil. In Maine's challenging climate, emergencies can happen anytime. That's why we offer fast and responsive emergency fuel deliveries, as well as automatic deliveries. Our dedicated team is always just a call away, ensuring you never run out of fuel. Dependable service tailored to your needs. Visit hopkinsenergy.com.
This winter, you have a choice for moving snow out of your way. There's this, or you could go with this. You make the call to Doors Equipment in Bangor. Of course, Doors Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachment to make that white stuff disappear. Quality, innovation, and easy-to-use design. That's a Kubota. The doors are open for Kubota and Doors Equipment. Make them orange with envy on Outer Hammond Street, Bangor.
We've got a 100-year-old company here, and it's because of the service, the quality, and the experience. It gets done right.
I think we've been doing it for so long. The only thing that we do, that when we walk into a room, we automatically know how to treat that window. We can take any product that the customer's looking for and make it work in just about any situation that they present us with. So
there's no reason to be overwhelmed. No. We can help you through it.
We're not going anywhere. We've been around for 100 years.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Hello, Eastern and Central Maine. The days are getting shorter, and that means two things. One, winter is coming, and that means snow, snow, and more snow. Two, the folks at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company have your back by saving your back with Aaron's, the king of snow. Whether you need a new snow blower or just to get your current one up and running, they have you covered. It doesn't take a meteorologist to know the best way to handle snow is with an Aaron snowblower. And the best place to find an Aaron snowblower is at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
We are back here at the stable at Hampden Academy, getting set for this matchup here tonight between the Witches and the Broncos. We'll get to the program histories here momentarily, but Ernie, first, give us those starting lineups.
For the Brewer Witches, senior guard Jake Perry, number 1. Senior guard Stephen Young's number 4. Senior guard Charlie Bridges, number 10. Senior forward Owen Fullerton, number 20. And freshman forward Ollie Higgins, number 32. For the Hampden Academy Broncos, junior guard Sawyer Wister, number 0. Senior forward Andy Hennigan, number 2. Senior guard Aiden Kochendorfer, number 3. Junior forward Liam Hennigan, number 5. And junior guard Miles Shane, number 23.
All right, Witches wearing the road blacks here tonight. Broncos in the home whites, trimmed in purple. Of course, the Witches with the familiar orange and black. And that ball's going to be lost out of bounds. Charlie Bridges lost the handle. And the Broncos will have their first possession of the night. You see the little mix up there in the handoff between Perry and Bridges.
That was a lot of that had to do with Liam Hennigan, about 6'5", switching on every pass or switch of direction.
Well, and Liam returns
now
the
a
favor.
turnover, yes, indeed. But he presents a problem out there defensively on the top of that defense. Ostensibly guarding Fullerton, but a lot of switching done by the Broncos defensively. Both these teams are man-to-man defenders.
Stephen Youngs gives to Owen Fullerton. A little hesitation there by Owen. Takes it to the right block. Perry bounces it towards the corner, and it's going to be saved in the front row. Bit of a choppy start here in this one, Ernie.
Well, both these teams talk first and foremost about defense, and that's what we've seen here in 3 possessions. 3 possessions equal 3 turnovers.
High School Sports on Ticket TV, presented by Mack Heat Pumps on Hammond Street in Bangor. They specialize in mini-split heat pump installation, maintenance, and repairs. Mack Heat Pumps services the entire state, serving Maine since 2011. Visit MackHeatPumps.com. We got our first foul of the evening.
Charlie Bridges picks that one up, defending on the perimeter for Brewer.
Aiden Kochendorfer will put it in play just a minute into this ball game. Comes into Sawyer Wister. We learned something about Sawyer before the game, Ernie.
Yeah, the nephew of Hampden head coach Russ Bartlett.
There's a drive by Kochendorfer, drops it back to Andy Hennigan. He deals it top of the circle. Miles Shane can't hit the shot, but the rebound offensively there by Andy Hennigan. Broncos will reboot, and that's going to be a travel on Liam. Pretty obvious call there. He started right and then dragged that foot before he got the basketball to the floor. High School Basketball on Ticket TV, presented by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today at Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Go to northeastdrivingschool.com and select your course. A couple of opportunities there for the Witches. Stephen Young's missing the long ball.
And Hampden wound up catching the rebound, but with a foot out of bounds, so Brewer maintains possession.
Ollie Higgins having trouble finding a teammate, and that's going to be a 5-second violation. Carl Parker not happy, off to our left. Tonight's game also brought to you by Dean's Detailing. They've been Maine's auto detailing leader since 1971. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your auto investment, feel good and look good in a clean, shiny car. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. Worcester penetrating, goes off the window too hard. And the rebound finally scooped up by Stephen Youngs. He'll trot it into the front court. Approaching the 6-minute mark, a leaner there. Tough angle by Stephen off the glass and the side of the rim. Kochendorfer, the other end. Shane whips it out top. Worcester's going to try a 3, and he rattles it in. Got it over the outstretched arm and the fingertips of Ollie Higgins, who was charging at him, Ernie.
Took more than 2 minutes, but we got a basket, Jim.
There you go. Broke the ice.
Yes.
Let's see if the faucet is turned on.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Count it and one. Owen Fullerton.
Yeah, watch this move here. Picks up the dribble.
Got a couple players off the floor.
I wanted to see where the feet were. We couldn't tell, but didn't take the extra step and able to knock it down and chance to tie this game up.
Fullerton at the free throw line, looking for the conventional three-point play. Does not convert, and the rebound to Andy Hennigan. 5.5 minutes on the clock. 3-2 Hampden. They've got the basketball. Kotzendorfer as Higgins goes to the floor. Wide open is Miles Shane, and he drops it. Good ball movement there by the Broncos, ending up with a wide open three.
One of the witches fell down. A little bit of a mismatch there.
Talk about a nice touch. That one was above the square. Off the fingertips of Jake Perry, and it goes down. 6-4 Broncos.
Yeah, Jake doesn't shoot the ball a lot, but that time a little creativity there, using the entire backboard.
And Hennigan picked up by Bridges, into the purple paint, goes up for the shot, off the back of the rim, battle for the rebound. Ball still on the floor, players on the floor, and we're going to have a held basketball. Good sportsmanship there by Stephen Youngs, helping Andy Hennigan to his feet. Tonight's ball game brought to you by the Fitch Company, where you'll find experienced electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to meet varied engineering challenges or handle projects. Visit them at fitchcompany.com. Air ball there. On the shot by Liam Hennigan, goes out of bounds. It'll be Brewer basketball.
Yeah, nice box out by Owen Fullerton, preventing Hampden from getting an offensive rebound off that air ball.
Fullerton has had an outstanding season for the Witches. That one is poked free by Kotzendorfer. Race to the basketball, and Aiden's going to step out of bounds. It'll be Brewer ball.
Yeah, good. Both these teams do well at perimeter pressure in the half-court defense. You have to be aware of backdoor cuts in that situation, as Hampden took advantage of that in the earlier meeting against Brewer. The aggressiveness of the Brewer guards.
See across the way, good crowd here at the stable for this rivalry game, and there's a hit. Jake Perry, Mr. Offense here in the early part of this one.
Yeah, I think he's past his season average already. He's got 5 to start the game.
Knocking down the three to give the Witches a 1-point lead. Shane looking inside. There's Liam Hennigan. Quick turn and hit. Well done there by the Broncos.
Yeah, set a couple of screens on the far side for Hennigan to get around. He's wide open underneath.
There's Fullerton somehow maintaining the dribble. Charlie Bridges left corner. No good. Rebound by Sawyer Worcester, but it's taken away by Jake Perry. And then it was Perry stepping on the end line, so it'll be Bronco basketball. Our game tonight brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene for preventative dental care, dental cleaning, and teeth whitening services. It's Holden Dental Hygiene just across the Brewer line at 113 Main Road in Holden. Visit holdendentalhygiene.com. Threading the needle, catch and finish by Aiden Kotzendorfer. Was that Andy Hennigan from the top of the circle?
Certainly was, and Kotzendorfer had to do a nice job of spinning as he was making a catch to elude a defender.
Bridges, I think that shot was partially blocked into the hands of Ollie Higgins, and his putback attempt denied, but he gets fouled. Here, ooh, that was a mid-air.
Yeah, and then patience there to let the defender, Higgins at 6'7", go by him and give him an open look at the basket.
Ollie's free throw is good. Our game tonight brought to you by Union Street Towing. For over 40 years, Union Street Towing has been serving the greater Bangor area. They feature tow trucks, flatbed towing, recovery services, and roadside services such as lockouts and jump starts. Fully licensed and insured. Call Union Street Towing at 942-4200. 2 for 2 for Oliver. And we have a 10-9 ball game.
Jake McKelly, number 15, and junior forward, in for Hampden, replacing Andy Hennigan.
Tries to hand it off to Kotzendorfer. He holds on to the basketball. And now here's a read and almost a steal by Charlie Bridges. He was going to be off to the races. And possession by the Broncos and Kotzendorfer, and a quick timeout called by Russ Bartlett. We will take it as well. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Dean's Detailing. The leader in auto detailing since 1971. Visit deansdetailing.com. Firehouse Subs, a sub above, at 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Mac Heat Pumps, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MacHeatPumps.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor. And Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school since 1969.
We are back here on Ticket TV. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Liam Hennigan, as you saw on the left side of your screen, knocking down a 3 to make it 13-9 Broncos. And here it is.
Second chance. Knocks it down. I said Kelly was a junior, he's a sophomore in the game for the Broncos.
There are the Witches. Charlie Bridges will hit from deep. And we're back to a 1-point lead for Hampden. Two minutes left to go. Worcester goes down, lost the basketball. Lead pass Oliver Higgins, and he flushes it. Here's the takeaway by the Witches. Nice lead pass in stride. Oliver has time to prepare for that.
Yeah, Bridges with the assist on that play.
And Shane puts it to the floor. And backs it out a little bit. Goes back to Liam Hennigan on that right side. Fullerton, the assignment on Liam here. Shane to the baseline, pulls up, and hits. Miles Shane certainly has the capability.
Tough shot there. He actually led the Broncos in scoring against Brewer the first time around. 15 points.
Here's Charlie Bridges taking a little contact. He goes down. Shot is no good. Here come the Broncos. They lead it by 1. Pass whipped into the corner. Quick release by Worcester. No good. And the rebound hauled down by Owen Fullerton. Under 1 minute left. Kick into the corner. Bridges gives it back to Owen, and he goes straight up for 2. And Brewer now leads it 16-15. High school basketball brought to you by Uno Pizzeria and Grill. Warm up your winter at Uno Pizzeria and Grill on Stillwater Avenue in Bangor, 725 Stillwater Avenue to be exact. For takeout, call 947-5000 or go to unos.com.
One shot time for the Broncos.
Who will it be? Who is all of this patience designed for? Kotzendorfer or Liam Hennigan?
Kotzendorfer can do it off the dribble, but he can also find a friend off the dribble as well.
Oh, good. Defended well there in the corner. Shane's shot is too strong. And that's going to do it for the first 8 minutes here at the stable at Hampden Academy. After one, a tight one between the Witches and the Broncos on Ticket TV.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Welcome back to the stable here at Hampden Academy, 16-15, which is with the lead. This is Oliver Higgins with the basketball, battling against Jacob Kelly, and he'll get it to go. A very determined Oliver Higgins on that drive.
He had the size advantage there, so he knew he could get the shot off. Hampden unable to supply any help defensively that time. Higgins with 6 points.
Shane backs it out. Picked up by Stephen Youngs. That pass gets through to Liam Hennigan, misses the shot, and the rebound will be lost out of bounds by Higgins. Let's take a quick look at what's coming your way on Maine Sports Leader. 92.9 the ticket, another busy weekend. On the ticket, tomorrow we have Maine men's basketball. Ernie, they won their 6th straight last night at home. They're going to be traveling to their nemesis.
And 28 in a row for the Catamounts over the Black Bears, but this is a different Maine team.
We got Cooper Flagg and Duke hosting North Carolina. Broadcast time at 5:30. UMass and Maine hockey on Sunday afternoon. We'll join Celtics and Sixers after that.
A little strength move there by Kochendorfer. Lost the ball in the air briefly, but was able to regain control and score from close range.
Jack Robertson into the ball game for the Witches. Carry out right now, and that's going to be a reach in and a foul. Wes Bartlett palms to the ceiling here at the stable.
It's Kochendorfer on the foul.
High school basketball brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia FCU is a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org. Oliver Higgins gets stripped.
Yeah, Liam Hennigan again defensively.
Trey Collier out there for Coach Bartlett. Hennigan now guarded by Higgins. This is Collier. Kochendorfer goes to work, meets up with Owen Fullerton, and a little pump fake there, and Kochendorfer. Productive move is going to be at the free throw line here for a couple.
Yeah, Kochendorfer's got a lot of quickness off the dribble in traffic. Seems to have a knack for getting to the rim and putting the pressure on the defense. That time Fullerton commits a foul.
Hayden can't hit that free throw. His team down by 1. Jankowski is going to come into the ball game for the Witches. Stephen Youngs will get a break with 6:18 on the clock.
Neither one of these teams particularly deep. 7 deep is what we've seen from both clubs so far, and that's probably about as much as we'll see unless the game gets out of hand.
Second free throw is good by Aiden. We're tied at 18. Robertson. Fullerton picked up by Collier. Owen spinning in the paint and puts up the shot, draws the foul. Let's watch this, Ernie.
Yeah, a bit of a mismatch here. You see the quickness of the spin move by Fullerton. Didn't get it to go.
I'm sorry.
But the foul is called.
That was a spinorama.
That was a spinorama.
There was a lot of footwork going on.
And it worked, although I guess the contact makes for a foul instead
Depends
of a
upon what
turnover.
night.
Yeah, it does. And it always will.
That's right. It's all right. It'll keep you and I engaged.
Yeah, indeed.
Spinorama.
It's funny. I should probably be keeping stats on that.
All right, Owen Fullerton, 2 for 2 with the stripe. We are brought to you by Doors Equipment, your local Kubota dealer. Doors can help you with all of your equipment needs. Now offering 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months on select models. Visit doorsequipment.com. Kochendorfer is going to try a 3 off the iron. Ball poked around, picked up by Fullerton. Gives right to Higgins. Oliver behind the back, trying to sneak through a couple of defenders there. Jackson Jankowski goes to Bridges. Bounce pass inside to Fullerton. And we got a whistle.
Held ball goes to Hampden, yes. That was kind of a forced pass there off the weave offense of Brewer, and threw it into too much traffic, and Hampden was able to get there to cause that held ball. Almost a travel there by Kochendorfer, the pivot foot dragging.
Now we got a loose basketball. Jankowski. Higgins trying to feed Jackson in the middle of the lane. That's going to be off of Brewer. And Stephen Youngs is going to check in here for Higgins.
Both teams doing a good job of getting back defensively to create transition havoc for the opposing offenses there.
Sawyer Worcester. Now the pass inside. Here's Kochendorfer, and he's going to draw a foul.
It's going to be 2 on Charlie Bridges. Send Kochendorfer back to the line. He may not have a height advantage in there, but he's got a strength and a quickness advantage that he uses to great success, plus a multiplicity of fakes, pump fakes.
Football player for the Broncos.
Leading scorer for the basketball team this winter at around 15 points a game.
Tonight's game brought to you by Colebrook Mitsubishi, New England's #1 volume Mitsubishi dealer, featuring a 5-year, 60,000-mile comprehensive warranty and a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and rates as low as 0%. Colebrook Mitsubishi, 337 Madison Ave in Skowhegan, and at colebrookmitsubishi.com. We are tied again in this back-and-forth affair. Jake Perry back out there. Jake picked up by Liam Hennigan, hands it off to Jankowski. Robertson will hit a 3. Well, we saw Jack Robertson down in Augusta, it was, Ernie.
Yes, it was.
Went off in that game against Nokomis.
Yeah, that time a couple of reserves teaming up there with Jankowski offering up the assist.
Worcester along the baseline, flings it up there. Andy Hennigan trying to keep it alive, tips it into the hands of Jake Perry. Jake into the front court. Almost halfway through this second quarter, a little pump fake. And that shot over the head of Fullerton, no good. Worcester pulls up for 2, and that's too hard, and the rebound to Fullerton. Tonight's game brought to you by the Heating Lodge. Transform your living space into a cozy retreat with the Heating Lodge. The Heating Lodge, bringing families together one stove at a time. Jankowski puts it to the floor. He'll float it up. It's going to be off the left side of the rim, scooped up by Liam Hennigan. Sawyer Worcester veers left. Goes to Miles Shane. Shane down the right side of the lane, puts on the brakes, gets the shot away, misses it, but an offensive rebound for Andy Hennigan gives to brother Liam, who ties up the ball game from the right corner. And Russ Bartlett wants a timeout with the score tied at 23. There's the shovel pass from Andy to Liam. Boom. 23 all with 3:15 left to go in the first half. Tonight's game also brought to you by Angelo's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made from fresh ingredients, come to Angelo's Pizzeria in Bangor and Hampden. We're also brought to you by Blackfly Coffee. Start your day off right with Blackfly Coffee, a local coffee shop with drive-through and mobile ordering, serving the best coffee in the area along with bagels, bakery items, donuts, and much more. 107 Main Road in Holden, just across the Brewer line. And a reminder on Sports Radio, 92.9 The Tickets. We've got some local programming for you to start your day and end your day. See the roast crew there, the morning roast from 6 to 8 a.m. And then we'll take you home with the drive. On the drive home, Ernie Clark looking a little skeptical there of that whole photo shoot.
Yeah.
We got another one coming. We're going to schedule it just as soon as we get through basketball here.
I heard that before.
Well, we got to get through basketball. It takes up.
I heard it before last spring and last fall.
That's coming. That 3 no good by Robertson. Rebound to Kochendorfer. 3 minutes left to go in the first half. Andy Henry passed down around the shins. Fortunately for the Broncos, it bounced right into the hands of Aiden Kochendorfer. Here goes Sawyer Worcester. A strong take along the left baseline. Bronx back on top by 2.
Yeah, Worcester's been more aggressive offensively in the last few games. Had a great second half the other night against Camden Hills to keep Hampden in there.
3 ball, no good by Youngs. Kept alive there by Robertson, and Fullerton's going to draw the foul. Owen very active in that paint.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening on offensive rebounds for both teams, as both teams contesting every rebound, and there is Fullerton going up and getting fouled by Andy Hennigan, who looks to pick up number 3.
Fullerton hits the first free throw. Tonight's ball game brought to you by Premium Choice Broadband, family owned and locally operated, offering affordable high-speed internet across Maine for over a decade. When you call, you get a live person, because to us, you're family, not just a number. Learn more at premiumchoicebroadband.com. 2 for 2 for Fullerton. 25 all here at the Stable with 2.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Broncos looking to regain that lead here on their home court. Liam Hennigan, Trey Collier in the corner, Sawyer Worcester, Miles Shane, Aiden Kochendoffer, the 5 out there for Coach Bartlett. Kochendoffer, little fall-away hit from just inside the free throw line.
Yeah, he's able to shoot that over the top of Stephen Youngs, who's got a couple inches on him.
You've got to be aware of the drive. And let's see, going to get a foul here against Collier. Our ball game tonight brought to you by Novus Auto Glass. Call Novus Glass today at 945-6688 to get your windshield repaired or replaced. Also brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, offering custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor. Here we go, Brewer with the basketball. Jake Perry bounces it to Fullerton. Owen goes to Robertson. Jack getting some playing time in this first half. Foul trouble for Charlie Bridges. Oliver Higgins' shot comes up short. And the rebound's going to be picked up by Miles Shane. Broncos up by 2 with the basketball. Liam Hennigan pulls up. Now he's going to pass it into the corner. Shane will drive the baseline. He is sandwiched. And one of those guys is Ollie Higgins. And the 6'7" freshman blocks that shot from behind. .105. Here's Fullerton. That one off the back of the rim. No good. The board to Liam Hennigan. Kochendoffer holding the basketball. .40 now left here in the first half. I think the Broncos are going to hold it here for a little bit, so I'm going to sneak in a read here, Ernie.
Yeah, appears to be the case.
Tonight's game brought to you by Praise Auto Sales. Check out the impressive inventory and weekly specials at 1722 Broadway in Bangor or at praiseautosales.com. We're also brought to you by Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store. Groceries, gas, and great food to go. That's Tossie's Checkout, 1492 Pushaw Road in Glenburn.
Hampden playing with the lead, albeit 2 points here.
Barlow wants to ensure his team is going to go to the locker room with the lead. Aiden Kochendoffer, after all that, about 50 seconds, he will drive and lay it in as the Witches gave him a lane to the hoop, and Aiden took full advantage. Here it is again.
Yeah, he waited out about there. He knew he was going to be able to get by Youngs, and the help doesn't come.
Yeah, very slow to come there, and Kochendoffer with an easy 2 to give the Broncos a 29-25 lead heading to the locker room. Tonight's ball game brought to you by Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor or BennettAutoCenter.com. We are also brought to you by Bangor Floral. Make memories, send flowers. Valentine's Day coming up 2 weeks from today. That's Bangor Floral in the In-Town Plaza, 332 Harlow Street in Bangor. We'll take a timeout. Up next, it is the Heroes Halftime Show on Ticket TV.
Acadia Federal Credit Union keeps you in touch with your money using our mobile app, Acadia Go. Access your account anytime, anywhere. check balances, transfer funds, pay bills, and even deposit checks with the tap of a button. That's not all. Now with Apple Pay, use your fingerprint to pay for purchases. It's quick and your account information is never shared. Apple Pay is safe and private. Acadia Federal Credit Union. We keep you mobile.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends. Nothing runs like a Deere.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a Deere. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs, save more lives.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
When you're ready to tackle your next building project, depend on the knowledge and experience of Hampden Lumber Company. Hampden's Home Planning Center will turn your ideas into accurate conceptual drawings, and 3D visualization is available. Your Hampden sales rep will prepare a materials list and cost estimate. And when you buy all of your materials from them, Hampden will refund all of your design fees. Hampden can deliver your order from any of their 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. Hampden Lumber Company, your building project partner since 1953.
Welcome back to Hampden Academy, the stable. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth at the half. Hampden leading this one 29-25. It's time now for Fan Cam, and Fan Cam tonight is just going to scan, Ernie, from left to right because we have got a very large crowd here tonight for this key Class A North battle here on the hardwood between the Witches and the Broncos. Fan Cam brought to you by UMaine Athletics. Get your tickets for Maine men's basketball, 6-1 now, 6 straight wins, off to Vermont. They'll be back home next week. Or Maine women's basketball, they are 6-2 in conference play. Defending champions, call 581-BEAR or go to goblackbears.com/tickets.
Just an observation. Give the Hampden Academy cheerleaders who are doing their competition routine on the middle of the court, and as you scanned Fan Camera, there was almost nobody looking at their phones. They were actually watching the.
Imagine that.
Yeah, I was
Good
stunned.
observation.
How few.
Good observation. All right, time now for the Heroes halftime show, brought to you by Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center in downtown Bangor. And we'll tip off our halftime show with the first half highlights. Highlights are brought to you by Next Home Experience. The market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Yeah, ball movement out to the top. The Sawyer Worcester knocks down a 3, first basket of the game. Fullerton doing a lot of work on the inside in the paint offensively, and there he goes with the left hand and gets fouled, but Miles Shane answering from three-point land for the Broncos. And Jake Perry high off the glass. Fullerton kicking it out to Perry, and Perry this time with a three-pointer. Had 5 early points for the Witches. This Kochendorfer working his magic on the inside, a pump fake to get the defender in the air. Now Liam Hennigan from deep on the right wing for 3. There's Charlie Bridges at home beyond the arc for 3 for Brewer. Turnovers, Bridges to Ollie Higgins for the 3. for the dunk, excuse me. There he is right there.
Shane,
That was
nice
Shane
follow-away.
from the baseline. Nice touch there. High arching shot. Nice spinorama there by Fullerton. No basket, but earned a trip to the line. Here's Jack Robertson from deep on the right wing. And there is Sawyer Worcester again. Hennigan. Here's Sawyer Worcester. Nice baseline drive there for 2. Game remained tight all through the half. And there is Fullerton working hard inside, getting fouled again. 4 for 4 from the line. Here's Kochendorfer to beat the first half buzzer with 2 more of his game high 11, and Hampden with a 29-25 lead at the break.
Ernie, give us a quick recap here of the first half.
All right.
Because we know they're not going to use all the time on the clock.
Oh, God, no, they're all done. Half of them are sitting already for the Hampden side. For the Broncos, leading the way, Aiden Kochendorfer, 4 field goals, 3 free throws, 11 points. 8 points for Liam Hennigan, including a pair of threes. Sawyer Worcester with a 3 and a 2 for 5. And Miles Shane a 3 and a 2 for 5. Broncos 11 of 24 from the field. Overall, 4 of 8 on threes, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 12 rebounds, and 4 turnovers. For the Brewer Witches, leading the way, Owen Fullerton, 2 field goals, 4 of 5 from the free throw line for 8 points. Ollie Higgins, 2 field goals, including a slam dunk, 2 for 2 from the line for 6. Jake Perry, a 3 and a 2 for 5. Charlie Bridges, a 3 for 3. And Jake Robertson, a 3 for 3 for their total of 25 points. 8 of 20 field goal shooting overall, 3 of 7 from three-point land, and 6 of 7 on free throws. 9 rebounds and 6 turnovers for the Brewer Witches.
Thank you, Ernie, for the halftime recap brought to you by Novus Auto Glass. That's going to do it for the Heroes halftime show. Right back with second half action. It's the Witches and the Broncos here on Ticket TV.
Oh, feels like a meat locker in here. Why are you sweating? You passed another stone?
Worse. They just filled my oil tank.
Yikes, you gotta get a heat pump. Mac Heat Pumps in Bangor is having a big sale now. Tell us all about it, Adam.
That's right, folks. Mac Heat Pumps is having a huge sale from now until the end of March. $500 off per indoor unit on all new installations. And remember, we travel the entire state for installs, repairs, or maintenance. Have your friend give us a call. We can help him out. And give him this.
Dry yourself off. Then we can call Adam and Mac Heat Pumps before you have to fill your oil tank again.
Look around. You're seeing more and more Toyota trucks on the roads in eastern Maine. These folks have discovered Toyota's legendary reliability, exceptional resale value, safety sense features for your protection, and 2 years of no-cost maintenance for added peace of mind. Now you have more choices at Down East Toyota for quick delivery. Drive off in a 2025 Tundra with financing as low as 2.99% APR for up to 72 months. Come discover why Toyota truck owners keep coming back for more. All roads lead to Down East for your next truck.
Back at the stable in Hampden, Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. We're underway in the second half. Brewer had the basketball to start this third quarter, but Jake Perry lost it across the end line, so Hampden taking over with a 4-point lead. Of course, this is a rematch from a game at Brewer earlier in the season. Witches were 10-0 going into that ball game before the Broncos dealt them their first loss of the season.
A couple of things to watch. Andy Hennigan of Hampden with 3 fouls. Stephen Youngs of Brewer yet to score in this game.
Are those part of your keys to the second half?
Yeah, let's call that the keys to the game. We'll see how both those players react.
Keys to the game brought to you by Colebrook Mitsubishi, 337 Madison Ave in Skowhegan, and at colebrookmitsubishi.com.
Andy Hennigan with the offensive rebound there and gets fouled by Jake Perry.
Our game today brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, home of the complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan, Route 1 in Hancock, and at tonysfairwayauto.com. Aiden Kochendorfer is going to go back to the free throw line.
Yeah, nice action off the inbounds pass. Hennigan to Hennigan. Liam Hennigan at the top of the key, spotted Kochendorfer down low, posting up, got it in the ball quickly. Couldn't get the shot to go, but heads back to the free throw line.
That one in, out, and back down. Let's take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. And we have a girls' game going on right now. I'll get you a score on that one in just a second. And Brewer between Hampden and Brewer. Tomorrow, double dip from Mackenzie Gymnasium. Caribou Vikings, combined record boys and girls 30-2, taking on the Coyotes. Old Town Girls, number 2 behind Caribou on the girls' side. Then on Monday, Ernie, we're going to travel to your neck of the woods as we watch the Ponies host the Red Riots in boys action, then girls action on Tuesday. We also have another game on Tuesday.
Kochendorfer on the defensive end that time.
The other game on Tuesday is Nokomis at Brewer. Hampden girls leading Brewer 23-16 with about 6 minutes left to go in the first half across the river. Broncos now up by 6. Kochendorfer pulls up inside the arc. He's got 2 more. Aiden doing it from all angles.
All angles and all areas of the court. Up to 15 now.
Brewer needs a bucket.
And he's guarding Stephen Youngs.
Ooh, now he's on Fullerton, who hits. That's a big 2-pointer there for Owen. As Hampden was extending that lead minute by minute here.
Yeah, Fullerton extending that off arm there, but didn't get called for it, and that created the space he needed for the 10-footer.
And again, gets creative, scoops that up with the left hand. It falls off, rebound to Brewer. Youngs looking for his first points of the night. And he's going to get bumped, and that'll be a foul against the Broncos.
Kochendorfer with his second.
First on the Broncos here in the third quarter. High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you by Bangor Tire Company. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered since 1927. The best in tires and service. Find them at 514 Colebrook Road in Herman or at BangorTire.com. Was that Chuck?
And Charlie Bridges there from about 12 feet with a quick pull-up.
A couple of mid-range hits for the Witches, cutting the deficit in half, now down to 4. Hennigan, some room on that right side, misses a shot. Good inside position by Bridges and Youngs, and I think the foul is going to be on Charlie Bridges. He's having one of those nights with the fouls.
That's 3 on Charlie there. Yeah, Youngs had the great box-out position. I was watching that, didn't see the foul away from that play.
Ooh. 3 put up by Liam Hennigan as Higgins came charging at him. Now the Witches, a bit of a break. Lob pass. Oh, pass is incomplete. Oliver Higgins couldn't hold on to it. Broncos head in the other direction. Liam Hennigan drops it down low for Worcester. He'll spin it outside to Miles Shane. His shot a little too hard. And rising high for the rebound is Oliver Higgins. He'll bring it up himself. Kick it out. Charlie Bridges spots up and hits the 3. 7-0 run here for Brewer. The lead for the Broncos down to 1.
That's one thing you learn about Charlie Bridges. If the shots aren't necessarily falling, he's going to keep taking them until they do. And that time, got that one to go.
Kochendorfer picks up the dribble. Worcester gets it from Shane. Pass deflected, but it was picked up there by Kochendorfer. He drives left side of the lane, spins, pumps, puts up the shot, and travels. Good defense there by the Witches.
Yeah, it's been good defense by both teams. Well, I don't know. Good teams, defense by both teams, though. Kind of controlling this contest and keeping it as close as it is.
33-32. Halfway through the third quarter. The bobble there by Charlie Bridges. Circles the wagons down the right side of the lane, and he lost it. A little too much momentum there for Charlie.
Got around the corner. Expected some defense to slowing up. Never happened.
Tonight's ball game brought to you by Pat's Pizza in Hampden. Whether playing or just watching, basketball can work out quite an appetite. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Main Road in Hampden. Call 947-6488 or visit patspizzahamden.com. Steal by the Witches. They can take the lead here. Fullerton, and he's going to get fouled from behind by Kochendoffer. No argument there from Aiden.
That's going to be 3 on him. After the alert defensive play by Fullerton down at the other end to step in front of the entry pass and head the other way. And
Trey Collier's going to check in. I think Kochendoffer thought he was coming in for him, but
he's got 3. So does Andy Hennigan, who started the half with 3 and has been able to play the first nearly 4.5 minutes without picking up on number 4.
Smartwood doesn't want to push it here in the third quarter.
Yeah, neither one of these teams go very deep, so.
Here's Fullerton splitting the defense and laying it in. He's got a strong dribble. He keeps it low. That enabled him to get through 2 or 3 defenders there to the rim.
Well, and he usually has a matchup of a guy that's slower than he is, so that helps too.
9-0 run for the Witches. Sawyer Worcester trying to end that. And he'll get another opportunity here. Zips it down low for Liam Hennigan, who goes off the window for 2. So the Broncos got a second chance there. And they retake the lead, 35-34. Bridges out of the corner, picked up by Collier.
And I see the switching defenses there. You see Collier basically playing a one-man zone out top.
I just complimented Owen Fullerton on his handle.
Kiss of
Then
death.
he does that. Sorry, Owen. Tonight's game brought to you by Frank's Bake Shop, family owned and operated since 1945. Check out Frank's Meals to Go, convenient and delicious. And don't forget those scrumptious baked goods that have made Frank's famous. Call 947-4594. That's Frank's Bake Shop, 199 State Street in Bangor, and at franksbakery.com. Shane sends it right to Worcester. 2:15 left to go here in the third quarter. 1-point ball game. Home team with the lead. Kochendoffer playing with 3 fouls. Little pump there against Fullerton, who got his hand on the basketball. Collier had it briefly, and he's going to get fouled by Stephen Youngs. Broncos looking to take advantage of another second opportunity here.
So much help by both defenses that he creates opportunities for offensive rebounds, because you wind up not guarding the person you're assigned to guard as the play evolves.
Here's Shane, left baseline, no good. Higgins, a rebound. Worcester coming from behind. Oliver able to track down that basketball. Now his pass ahead is deflected by Collier. And it's going to go out of bounds off Oliver Higgins.
Nice play by Collier there.
Broncos getting those hands in the lanes.
And Brewer didn't have enough help back for Higgins either. They had one person as an outlet, and that was, I think, Perry, but Higgins couldn't find him to take the pressure off his own dribble.
Liam Hennigan, high arc on that shot. Changed a little bit there by the presence of Ollie Higgins.
Yeah, I think it got touched.
Higgins, left baseline, shot no good. Hennigan wins the battle to the loose basketball. 1.5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Sawyer Worcester says, I'll take it all the way home.
Yeah, he's kind of mastered that shot of stretching it out with his right hand, going up, gets the ball to the rim a little quicker.
It's the second time, though, the Brewer defense has kind of broken down with a driver from out top. Of course, it was Kochendoffer at the end of the first half laying one in. Now the Witches are spreading the floor. Tonight's game brought to you by Bangor Mall Cinemas. Here's Stephen Youngs.
Oh!
They did that to create a shot for him. We'll get back to Bangor Mall Cinemas. Here's Worcester feeling it, and he's going to drop another one.
I think Sawyer took that challenge from Youngs a little personal there.
Well, he's flexing. We saw the flex the other night a couple times.
He did. Yeah, again, he had double-figure points in the second half to try to keep Hampden in against Camden Hills, and he's starting to do the same here.
So the Witches go for the final shot. We are down to 13 seconds. Bridges guarded closely there by Shane. 8 seconds. Youngs is going to pull up, and he's going to miss the shot. Fullerton trying to keep it alive. Shane with a chance here from midcourt. No. Close call, but it doesn't go for Miles Shane. The Broncos finish strong here in the third. 5-point lead for Hampden Academy on Ticket TV.
Maine's largest network of parts just got a little bigger. Coastal Auto Parts, newest location in Bangor, has all your automotive needs to get you to the moments that matter most. Whether you're a professional mechanic or just need a little help, find everything you need all under one roof. Our knowledgeable staff is here to assist you with friendly service and expert advice right here at 200 Sylvan Road, just off I-95. Drive in, stock up, and hit the road with confidence. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
We are back here at the stable. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, and the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Our producer and director, Max Pottle. I'm going to sneak in the school profiles here when we get an opportunity. Update on the girls' game between the Broncos and the Witches in Brewer. Hampden Academy has surged out to a 38-20 lead late in the first half. Held basketball, and it's going to go to the Broncos.
Collapsing defense once again, causing the Witches some problems.
Our game tonight brought to you by Bangor Mall Cinemas, Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years. Bangor Mall Cinemas feature luxury recliners and an upgraded food menu. Find showtimes and reserve your seat at yourneighborhoodtheater.com. Worcester, the attempt there, no good. And we got a foul here against the Broncos. It's going to go against Kochendorfer.
And that is going to be number 4 on Kochendorfer. So that's an issue there. 7:40 to play. And Kochendorfer's going to sit down for 2-3 minutes, you would think, at least.
Perry working against Collier. Forson now, guarded by Trey Collier. Owen in the blue paint, leans, uses that left hand as he likes to do. Nice soft touch. It goes, and the Witches now trail by 3.
Yeah, uses his lanky strength there, does Fullerton. And again, it's the left hand that maybe surprises defenses just a little bit from time to time.
And again, left elbow, no good. Strong rebound there by Jackson Jankowski. Bridges could tie here with a 3. Bridges is going to take it to the hole. He's going to be blocked by one of the Hennigans. It will be Brewer basketball. Here goes Charlie. Saw a little seam there, but it closed up quickly with the brothers Hennigan.
Liam with the palm on the ball there. We get a lot of tag team block shots.
Bridges misses the 3 from the right corner, and Worcester soaring over Jankowski there for the rebound. Backing in, Andy Hennigan goes out for the shot. It's blocked by Oliver Higgins. Now it's Shane drawing the foul. Count at the hoop. Here's another look at it as the ball bounces right into the hands.
Here comes Shane. Pump fake. Gets a couple defenders in the air, and Bridges lands on him, and he's a sitting duck as Shane scores.
It's going to be 4 on.
4 on.
Ooh. Can we see that replay again?
I think it should have been on Bridges, right?
Right.
Yeah, let's watch this. Here's Shane going up. Pump fake.
Charlie got a break there.
There's Charlie Bridges going up and landing on.
He's got a smirk on his face.
Foul is called on Jake Perry, who's standing up by the sideline.
But Jake, he knows the deal.
Yeah, he sure does. It's only my second.
I'll take the hit. Now Jake, a runner down the middle of the lane. No good. Rebound to Andy Hennigan. This is Liam Hennigan. going to get a foul here against Fullerton. So he reached in. High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you by Pushaw Energy. Their goal is to provide heating fuel at the lowest possible cost. Give them a chance to be your oil company, and you will not be disappointed. Offering on-call and automatic delivery service in the greater Bangor area. Call 949-9108 or go to pushawenergy.com. Here is a drive by Liam Hennigan. Foul against Higgins. Game also brought to you by Sweet Cheeks Bakery. Don't forget to stock up on your favorite sweets from Sweet Cheeks before or after the game. That's because they are open 24 hours a day at 113 Main Road on Holden. I got some intel earlier today, right? Sweet Cheeks is going to open up another location in Ellsworth.
Really?
I think they have a location in Eastport.
Oh, wow.
And in Orland, I believe. Free throw is good by Liam Hennigan. His team up by 6 now.
To dominate down east. Brewer High School enrollment 720. Brent Slowakowski, the principal. Dave Utterback, the athletic administrator for the Brewer Witch. Did you know Richard H. Campbell, a state legislator and member of the House of Representatives since 2022, attended Brewer High School?
I think that's his first trip to the House, but
no, he's been there a few times.
All right, now a 7-point lead. A game of runs here in this second half.
Yes, and it's as much defensive runs as anything else.
Fullerton backing in, lost his balance. Hennigan wanted to take off. Andy couldn't get to the basketball. Good effort there by Fullerton to come up with it. And Young's on the drive, lost it, and hustling to the basketball. It's going to be...
Oh, we got a foul.
Charlie
It's going to be on Worcester, I believe. No, 10 is going to be on...
Well,
it's going to be on Bridges, so there's foul number 4 on Bridges.
Justice is served. Just a little delay.
Although Hampden might say, well, it would be 5 if
right.
the other one had been called.
All right, let's see. We're going to talk some things over here. Let's take a look at the school profile for Hampden Academy. Reg Rulin, a former Brewer Witch, standing across the way.
Timeout. Barry Terrell, the athletic administrator for the Broncos. Did you know the original Hampden Academy building is on the National Register of Historic Places?
Indeed. Yeah, the original building. And then the rest of the old high school should not be on the National Register.
An addition on the side.
My kids went there. Yeah, but now they have the new high school, which we are sitting in right now.
Which is, what, a decade or so old, actually.
High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you by Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets. Family owned and operated since 2007, now with 2 great locations, Route 2 in Herman and Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield. We're also brought to you by The Growing Place, helping families grow for less and polishing your home in style for a fraction of retail cost. Check them first, check them often. Do Green, sustainability is always trending at 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. And in Brewer, home of the Witches, it's the Coach House Restaurant. For home-style cooking, homemade desserts, and an experience-friendly staff, it is the Coach House. Takeout available at 457 Wilson Street in Brewer and at thecoachhouserestaurant.com.
Bridges staying in the game with the 4 fouls and 5.5 minutes left. Koschendorfer still on the bench for Hampden with those 4 fouls.
Yeah, Brewer's up by 7 or up by 2. I don't think he'd be out there. Here's a shot in and out. And it's going to be Andy Henning with the offensive rebound. Miles Shane driving down the lane. That one was halfway down, which is a chance to cut into the deficit here. Plenty of time, over 5 minutes left. Koschendorfer's going to come back into the ball game with 4 fouls. Bridges open, 3 on the way, no good. Worcester with the rebound. Liam Hennigan launches a 3, yes! Pump of the fist by Coach Russ Bartlett after that long-range hit. Broncos looking to sweep Brewer here, up by 10. Jankowski hands it off to Fullerton. Broncos digging in defensively. Youngs has had a tough night offensively, misses that shot, or it's partially blocked. Oliver Higgins gets fouled. So Ollie will go to the line. Stop clocked at 4:27. High school sports on Ticket TV, also brought to you by Fielder's Choice Ice Cream at 339 Alden Road in Bangor. They have reopened for the season. Use the drive-thru at Fielder's Choice Ice Cream. Over 30 outstanding hard serve flavors. Also have soft serve. You can enjoy it in the comfort and warmth of your vehicle. Kochendorfer back in. Andy Hennigan checking out.
Just the first foul on Liam Hennigan. And playing the tough defense out there without committing fouls until just now.
Oliver Higgins, 4 for 4 at the line here tonight. Pressure in backcourt from Brewer. And that's going to be a foul against Jankowski in the backcourt. High school sports on Ticket TV, brought to you by Northeast Home Inspections. Buying a home, protect your investment with Northeast Home Inspections. From the foundation to the roof, septic, water, and radon testing, they've got you covered. Call Stephen Bishop at 735-4955 or visit northeast-home-inspections.com today.
That's 5 team fouls on Brewer and free throws for Sawyer Worcester.
Let's take a look at the recent results, upcoming schedule for the Brewer Witches. A lot of green coming into this ball game. Game against Gardner, available at 929theticket.com. We'll be there on Tuesday when Nokomis comes to town.
Which has won 3 in a row since losing 2 in a row. The only 2 losses of the year, but they bounced back strongly.
Stephen Youngs needed that, as did the Witches. He's got 2, maybe 3.
First time all night that Youngs has been able to get all the way to the basket. Here's Hampden. They had won 4 in a row before that loss to Camden Hills, and Wes Bartlett lamenting the defensive performance in that game. The Broncos gave up 65 points. Well, it seems like the team has responded, at least so far here.
And Brewer to 40 with 4 minutes left to go in the ball game. Liam Hennigan deals it to Collier. He flips it out top. It's going to be picked off by Oliver Higgins. Higgins takes it to the sideline, knocked free there by Liam Hennigan. Brewer fans wanted a foul. As you can tell, they didn't get it. 4-10, that might be a push off. No?
Yeah, on
thought Owen might
Collier.
have extended that arm again.
Yeah, Collier was given Hammond some nice minutes, particularly on defense off the bench.
A reminder, Ticket TV, simple formula. Don't charge you anything, it's free. Watch it live.
On demand. You can't beat it.
Dot.
Can't beat it.
Put a dot on it. Jankowski and Worcester on the floor. Youngs misses that shot off the side of the rim, and we're going to get a foul against Charlie Bridges.
Oh, that's 5.
And that will do it.
That's 5. That's the risk you take.
Yeah. Here's another look at it. Charlie said he got all ball, but I get a little body too.
Yeah, see the body up by the shoulder.
Here's a look at it from another angle, and you see the careening of Bridges into Kochendorfer. And the Broncos not around the free throw lane for this, as Kochendorfer misses the free throw. High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you by Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company for the best in landscaping materials, and landscaping equipment. It's Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company at 6 Wilson Way in Glenburn and at glenburnlandscape.com. Maybe Aiden would like to have some friends.
Yeah, didn't have enough company there.
Yeah. Well, that opens up an opportunity here for Brewer. Youngs tries to flip it back to Jackson. It gets through. Here's Jankowski. Fullerton driving, scooping, and drawing the foul. He's up a little gimpy. He's going to be at the line for 2 with the clock stopped at 3:05.
Yeah, Hennigan picks up his second foul of the quarter.
Coverage here tonight at the Stable, also brought to you by State Street Optics at 207 State Street in Bangor, where vision meets style. See Lise, a registered optician with over 40 years of experience. She ensures your eyewear fits perfectly and stays on trend. Visit StateStreetOptics.com. Fullerton misses his first try. Hampden leading Brewer in girls action over in Brewer. 6:43 on the clock. Fullerton 0 for 2 at the line, so the Witches do not capitalize. Ooh, nice reach there by Liam. I think it was like one of those insects, you know, with a tongue or an insect, or I should say lizards or whatever with the long tongue, and that ball's going by. It's like an insect. They reach out and grab it. All right, 2:54 left to go in the ballgame. 47-40 Broncos. We'll be right back on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Dean's Detailing. The leader in auto detailing since 1971. Visit deansdetailing.com. Firehouse Subs, a sub above, at 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Mac Heat Pumps, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MacHeatPumps.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor. And Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school since 1969.
Coming back. Back here at the stable, 2:46 on the clock, 47-40. Hampden Academy with the lead over Brewer. And here's Sawyer Worcester caught in a pickle, reaches around Jackson, gets it to Andy Hennigan, and now Ryan is going to have to call another timeout here. Broncos just suffered a 10-second violation. Our coverage here this evening brought to you by Knowlton Automotive, a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center. Family-owned and operated, Knowlton Automotive provides guaranteed service at a fair price at 3297 Broadway in Kenduskeag or at knowltonautomotive.net. In Brewer, it's Jeff's Catering and Event Center. Catering any event, large or small, at their event center or off-site statewide since 1985, from hors d'oeuvres, which are Ernie's favorite, to barbecues.
Yes.
They've got you covered. Visit jeffscatering.com. That's Jeff's Catering, where every event is special. Got something, Ernie?
Well, I was just going to say, Brewer enters this game with 93.395 heel points, Hampden 74.8, so that's about 18.5 heel points. So we're thinking about second versus third here and whether or not Hampden can catch them. After this game tonight, Brewer has just games left. Home against Nokomis next Tuesday and at Bangor Thursday, neither one worth a lot of points. Hampden also has to play Bangor next Tuesday, and then host Oceanside next Thursday. Oceanside a B school, but they've got good number of wins, so they would seemingly have the heel points to their advantage, although it basically means a difference in the quarterfinal matchup. If they finish second and third in one way or another, they would meet in the semifinals.
Ticket TV will be in Brewer on Tuesday for the Nokomis Brewer game. We'll also be back here at the stable next Thursday for that Oceanside and Bronco contest.
Both teams pretty hot in the first half on the free throw line.
Not the case until right then.
A little fatigue kicking in, I think.
All right, 2.5, which is in a hole here, down by 8. Fullerton goes to work, up and under. There's that left hand. This time it spins off the iron, and the rebound to Liam Hennigan. Liam gets away from the double team there. Broncos more than happy to work hard for a good shot here. Chew up a little more time. Make that hill a little taller for Brewer. This one is whipped to Andy Hennigan. Can't finish, but this has happened a few times. Actually, a number of times here in the second half. That loose basketball going right to the Broncos.
Well, you collapse off your man defensively, and that leaves guys open to go grab offensive rebounds. And as you say, that's happened on quite frequent occasions. That foul is going to go on Ollie Higgins, just his second, but Liam Hennigan back to the line.
With Liam at the line, we'll take a look at the schedule on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. Tomorrow afternoon, those red-hot Maine Black Bears taking on the Vermont Catamounts, 1:30 broadcast. And then at 5:30, Cooper Flag and Duke hosting North Carolina. On Sunday, Maine Hockey, they're taking on Northeastern tonight. They'll be hosting UMass on Sunday afternoon, and then we'll follow that with Celtics at Sixers. Wow. Not just missing free throws.
No, made the first one.
Yeah. Stephen Youngs straight to the hole. 7-point deficit here for Brewer. More full court pressure. Shane sneaks between a couple of defenders. We got a foul here against Brewer. Shop smart at the Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Augusta, Bangor, and North Windham. Discover a huge selection of financing options and more. Visit thefurnituregallerymaine.com. Miles Shane at the free throw line. Shot is no good. At Eastern Maine Community College, they know there's no community without the people who build it. Be part of the future. Visit emcc.edu today.
Broncos 5 of 11 from the line here in the fourth quarter, make it 6 of 12.
All right, 50-42. Time running out on Brewer. Fullerton misses that shot. Rebound to Hennigan. Bridges out of the ball game, which is missing a key three-point threat.
Yeah, they do need perimeter shooting at this point.
And a foul here by Jack Robertson. Reminder to follow us on social media. On X at 929 The Ticket for all things Ticket and Ticket TV. And on Facebook at 92.9 The Ticket. Aiden Kochendorfer back at the free throw line. And that was going to be short. Tonight's game brought to you by Auto Radiator Services, serving the greater Bangor area for over 50 years for general maintenance, repairs, and specialty services like remote car starters. It's Auto Radiator Services. Call 942-4554 or stop by at 568 Hammond Street in Bangor. 1 for 2 at the line. Youngs quickly to the hole, gets 2, and a timeout called quickly by Carl Parker of the Witches. It'll be a full timeout. Stay tuned after the ball game for the post-game show. It is brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Tonight's ball game here in Hampden also brought to you by U-Haul on Alden Road in Bangor and Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. They've got you covered with heated, climate-controlled storage, vehicle storage, and all of your moving supplies from boxes to portable U-Box storage. Go see Heidi in Bangor or Devin in Old Town. That's U-Haul, where your move starts easy and stays secure. We're also brought to you by the Henry's Bridal Boutique, locally owned and operated since 1999. And proud to be Bangor's longest-standing bridal shop. Visit them at 31 Washington Street in Bangor or online at thehenrysbridal.com. Also brought to you by the Bangor Grand Hotel. High school basketball teams make the Bangor Grand Hotel at 357 Alden Road your home base. With team meals, box lunches, breakfast, lunch, and dinner available. Learn more at bangorgrand.com. Tomorrow we are in Old Town. Caribou Vikings, Old Town Coyotes. Girls game at 1:30. Between games, they will have the Old Town Hall of Fame ceremonies. Shane is going to be touched from behind. He's going to go against Jackson Jankowski. It'll be his third. 51-44. Stephen Youngs going to come back in. Little defense, offense here for Coach Carl Parker. Shane hits the free throw. Our ball game this evening here in Hampden also brought to you by Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market. Craving something unique? Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market now has 2 locations, Harlow Street in Bangor next to Goslin's Bakery and in Brewer's Hannaford Plaza. Enjoy fresh boba tea and explore a variety of ramen, noodles, sauces, snacks, and more. Open daily. Like them on Facebook. Broncos extend the lead. Now 9. Fullerton wanted to get a 3 away there, but Andy Hennigan showed up to the party. That ball is poked away, picked up by Jankowski. Young's 3 is up. It is good with 30 seconds left to go. It is a 2-possession ball game.
Yeah, Young's finally getting some to drop here. First long-range shot for the senior. He's got 9 points all here in the fourth quarter. It's still a 2-possession game.
In the post-game show, brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's, we will have highlights from this ball game. Ernie will have the final numbers. We will announce our play of the game and our player of the game as well. Also in the in-town plaza, it's Goslin's Bakery. Start your morning with Goslin's Bakery, 334 Harlow Street in Bangor, next to Fat Panda. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 to 11 a.m., serving legendary donuts and pastries since 1945. Pair with hot coffee for a true local favorite. Kotchendorfer is going to get fouled. So Aiden will trot down to the free throw line. Broncos looking for their 12th win of the season against 4 losses. And looking to drop Brewer to 13-3. Free throw is good.
Not killing it from the free throw line here in the fourth quarter, but Broncos making enough.
Right.
Basically 1 out of 2. So that Brewer can't cut too deeply into the lead.
And that continues. Here's Oliver Higgins, won't go, tries to get it back, and he's going to get fouled, I believe. A reminder to head to Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza at the Bangor Mall. Check out their Facebook page for special events. Book your birthday party with packages starting at just $50. Call 860-462-1843. And a favorite of ours, and definitely our producer and director, Max Pottle, Las Palapas, stop in and discover the delicious and authentic Mexican dishes along with a huge selection of premium Mexican beers and margaritas. Las Palapas in Bangor and Brewer. Higgins makes it a 2-possession game once again. This one is key, and he hits it. Because now if Hampden goes 1 for 2, it's still a 2-possession
Exactly.
game. Gotta have a quick, timeout called here by...
No, I think we...
No, he called time.
He did call time.
Yeah. 30-second timeout called by Liam. In Ellsworth, it is Crystal Clear Family Pet Center. They have quality products, healthy animals, and a clean environment. Open 9 to 7 Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5 Sundays at 33 High Street in Ellsworth. Call 947-4111 or visit them on Facebook. Crystal Clear Family Pet Center, the clear choice for all of your pet care needs. And we are brought to you by Orono IGA and Calais IGA, Ernie. I'm guessing you've been in the Calais IGA? Maybe
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I have.
Shop smart, shop local at Orono IGA and Calais IGA. They appreciate the support from their local communities and are proud to support local Maine schools and student athletes on Ticket TV. Orono and Calais IGA is our hometown proud. Oh yeah, I've caught a little something. I think it's just a cold. I'm hoping. I guess the good news is get out of the way before
tournament time. Yeah.
And then you'll get hit.
I'm trying to
avoid
vitamin up as much as I can.
There you go.
Vitamin up. Yeah, the IGAs there, they've been owned by this. I think they've probably been sold a time or two, but I remember a while back they were known as Bell IGAs.
Yep.
And that was during a time when Calais High School had a kid named Sam Bell.
Oh.
Very good basketball player. Made the Bangor Daily News All-State team. Probably 20 years ago now.
2 for 2 this time for Liam Hennigan and the Broncos. And it's now a 3-possession game. Higgins gets it back, tries to get it to Youngs. He does release a 3. He hits it, but it might be a little too late for Brewer here tonight.
Yeah, running out of time. 7.8, still a 2-possession game at 56-52.
Tonight's ball game brought to you by Hartford's Auto Service at 62 Liberty Drive in Herman. They do repairs on all makes and models of cars and trucks. With over 3 decades of experience, Hartford's can provide routine maintenance, brake and suspension repairs, muffler repairs, all the way up to replacing your engine if needed. Hope not. Visit the Hartford's Auto Service Facebook page or give them a call at 996322. And coming up in March, it is the McDonald's All-Star Weekend. Friday night from the Shriners Hall on March 7th. It'll be the award ceremony and banquet. They'll have about 600 people there for that. And then on Saturday, Ernie, 4 games and some contests too. Slam dunk contest.
Slam dunk action. 3-point shooting. One last chance for the seniors to strut their stuff.
45th year of the McDonald's All-Star Game. We'll have the award ceremony and the games and contests on Ticket TV. Ticket information out soon. Maine Association of Basketball Coaches website. Free throws good by Sawyer Worcester. Tonight's game brought to you by Autumn of Life Home Care. They're looking to hire reliable caring workers to help assist clients with daily living activities while remaining in their own home. Flexible schedules. Office now located at 695 Stillwater Avenue, Old Town. Call 217-6026. Follow them on Facebook. Travel.
That should do it with 4 point now. We'll see if Brewer opts to foul. Stranger things have happened.
Hampden will jump over the Witches into second place. And they will have won this season series. They may have one more meeting coming up in Augusta. We shall see. Potential, obviously, with 2 and 3 to meet up in the semifinals. That's providing they get through the quarterfinals.
Yes. Right now, the quarterfinal matchup will be Gardner against Brewer, and 6 against 3 is Mount Blue against Hampden, but we'll see if this switches 2 and 3.
Second one no good. Rebound Fullerton. 2 seconds. Owen from way downtown. It's no good. Buzzer sounds, and the Hampden Academy Broncos pick up their second win of the season against the Brewer Witches. 59-52 the final score. We will take a break. We'll be back with the McDonald's postgame show right after this on Ticket TV.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
Ambition is desire. Ambition is spirit. Ambition is drive. Find your ambition right here at Coldbrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan. There's a reason we're the #1 Mitsubishi volume dealer in the state. We've got the selection. We've got rates as low as 0%, and nobody will pay you more for your trade. Find your ambition. Drive your ambition. Only at Coldbrook Mitsubishi, Madison Avenue, Skowhegan. Start here at coldbrookmitsubishi.com.
Oh, feels like a meat locker in here. Why are you sweating? You pass another stone?
Worse. They just filled my oil tank.
Yikes, you gotta get a heat pump. Mac Heat Pumps in Bangor is having a big sale now. Tell us all about it, Adam.
That's right, folks. Mac Heat Pumps is having a huge sale from now until the end of March. $500 off per indoor unit on all new installations. And remember, we travel the entire state for installs, repairs, or maintenance. Have your friend give us a call. We can help him out. And give him this.
Dry yourself off. Then we can call Adam and Mac Heat Pumps before you have to fill your oil tank again.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
When it comes to repairing or replacing your windshield, Novus is the clear choice in glass repair. Locally owned and operated at 499 Hammond Street, we offer free mobile service in the greater Bangor area, as well as shuttle service during bad weather. We can come to your home, workplace, or anywhere you are. Novus is a preferred service provider by all insurance companies, and we can cover up to $100 of your insurance deductible. Whether it's repairing or replacing your windshield, door glass, mirror, or your rear window glass, you can count on Novus to be where you are when you need us the most. Call Novus today.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
The best Maine senior high school basketball players descend on Bangor in March. It's the McDonald's All-Star Weekend on March 7th and March 8th at Husson University to benefit Ronald McDonald House Charities of Maine. The awards ceremony is live on Ticket TV on March 7th. Catch all of the action in the All-Star games on March 8th at 929theticket.com or on the Ticket app. Ticket information for the McDonald's All-Star Weekend will be available soon. The McDonald's All-Star Games are presented by the Maine Association of Basketball Coaches, the McDonald's Owner-Operators of Maine, Sportsnet Maine, and Ticket TV.
Welcome back to the stable here at Hampden Academy. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. There's your final score. The Broncos score the victory here tonight over the Brewer Witches for the second time this season. Brewer with 3 losses, 2 of them coming at the hands of the Broncos, 59-52 here tonight at the stable. So Hampden Academy improves to 12-4 with the win, and Brewer falls to 13-3. We'll see both teams next weekend. Again, Brewer on Tuesday hosting Nokomis, and then we'll see Hampden on Thursday hosting Oceanside. Welcome into the Postgame Show. The Postgame Show presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. And let's get our Postgame Show underway here with some highlights from this Bronco victory. Game very tight in the first half, Ernie, and then kind of a game of runs in the second half. And a lot of free throws down the stretch.
Yeah, a ton of free throws, and Hampden made enough. 15 of 24 in the fourth quarter. You see Sawyer Worcester for 3. Here's Owen Fulton, who worked the paint hard today. The left-hand shot there gets Brewer on the board. Kochendorfer to Miles Shane for 3. That's in the first quarter. That's early as well. Here comes Jake Perry. He's going to go high off the glass to get it over Andy Hennigan.
Over the glass.
Yes. Getting over Andy Hennigan and did a nice job there. And you're going to see Perry again, this time taking the pass from Fullerton, knocking down the 3. Inside to Kochendorfer, who has a way about him in the lane. Strength and quickness gets a lot done. Liam Hennigan for 3. There's Bridges, Charlie Bridges in some foul trouble tonight. Knocked down a 3-pointer. Here's the fast break to Oliver Higgins for the slam dunk. That's Shane again from the baseline. He had a nice first half offensively. Foul there. Jack Robinson from deep. Gave Brewer the lead at that point, 23-20. And there's Liam Hennigan once again. Deep, nice drive by Sawyer Worcester, a little bit of hang time there. Loose ball to Fulton, he gets fouled. Here's Kochendorfer driving to the basket to close out the first half, just beat the buzzer. There is Kochendorfer. And there's Fulton for Brewer. Trying to see where Brewer took the lead. Hampden took the lead for good. And took the lead for good at 35-34. Deep shot there.
Trey Collier was a nice hustle there.
Yeah, he had some nice minutes defensively as Hampden was dealing with a little bit of foul trouble. There's Sawyer Worcester again. He uses that park angle on the backboard to score. Hampden just gradually pulling out to a lead. There's Liam Hennigan from deep one more time for the Broncos. Play there. There's Stephen Youngs finally gets involved offensively. He had all 12 of his points in the fourth quarter. Nice job defensively by the Broncos against him. And the final score once again is the Hampden Academy Broncos 59, the Brewer Witches 52.
All right, before we get to Ernie's recap, let's have a chat here with the victorious coach here tonight, Russ Bartlett, of the now 12-4 Hampden Academy Broncos. Coach, talk about this game here tonight. Obviously very tight in the first half, some runs early in the second half, and then obviously once you got that lead late, a lot of free throws.
Yeah, I know, obviously we didn't do a great job making free throws late, but we have throughout the season, so it happened to be just one of those times that we weren't. And, you know, if we could have had 2 sessions there where we made 2 in a row, then a lot more separation, but less pressure on those possessions. You might have more hair. Late. I doubt it.
No.
You know, I thought there was a lot of strategy in the game because Andy got in foul trouble. So consequently, that's why we held the ball the last minute to end the first half. We wanted to defend as few as possessions as possible without him. We did a great job executing, getting Aiden some space, and he finished. Then Trey gave us great minutes. We decided to go small because it allowed us to provide more ball pressure, which Trey's a really good defensive player. And I thought Trey's minutes were really imperative to our win here tonight.
Yeah, we noticed that. You know, you were a little disappointed defensively coming off the loss to Camden Hills. They got 52 points, I understand that, but 16 of them were in this little crazy time at the end of the game. I thought for the most part, particularly first 3.5 quarters, you guys played good defensively.
I felt like the third quarter we really defended well. I don't think they scored hardly any points that quarter against us, and that's when we got a little bit of separation. Kudos to Camden. They made a lot of shots against us the other night, and personally, I think my game plan was poor. We overhelped to Nolan, and they made us pay. That was the gamble on overhelping, and they exposed that. So that's something that we'll have to talk about if we see them again. But tonight was pretty much just standard operating defense, other than all the switching, which we only do once in a while. But against Brewer, you pretty much need to do it. We tell the kids it's about angles, and we're trying to take away their downhill angle, forcing them to go wider, and we work on it. And I thought the kids did a really nice job with it tonight.
Let me ask you about Aiden and Liam individually a little bit. Aiden, as an old school basketball player in a lot of ways, because he does so much of his work as a guard in the paint. Just talk about what enables him to do what he does.
He does a great job of getting 2 feet in the paint and staying balanced, and I think that's a compliment to Coach Anderson's really worked with him at that. It's really turned him from a good player into an all-conference player this particular season, and he is an old school player. He's not a guy that lives and dies with 3-point shots. In fact, he takes hardly any. And all of a sudden you look at the end of the game, and obviously paint points are important, and we've got a guard that leads us in paint points, and he can get to 6 or 8 feet, and he's one strong dude, so he can make those plays.
And there's a complementary facet there between him and Liam, because Liam at 6'5", he can go out and score facing up from the 3 and also drive to the basket. And
if we can get Liam to score on all 3 levels, and he's getting close, then he goes from a pretty good player to a really high-level player, and he needs to get some strength on, obviously, in this offseason. But if we get complementary scoring out of him or Sawyer, then we can get to 50, and that's obviously the key for us.
And just one more thing in terms of the strategy tonight. There was so much switching, really, on both sides, that it created opportunities for offensive rebounds. Do you talk about that a lot when you're talking about the switching, knowing that there are going to be guys that aren't on their original players, and when the shot goes up, there's going to be space there?
We do talk about understanding on the scout. You got to understand more than the guy you're guarding.
Right.
Which typically you really only need to focus on 1 or 2 guys. So you got to know the whole personnel package. And then not necessarily I'm worried about the offensive rebounding as I am us communicating and make sure we're not in a bad matchup. And we have a strategy we use called scram and switch if we think they're going to try to post one of our guards after a switch. But I thought we did a nice job staying out of that situation today.
And just one more, just in terms of you were like 18 points behind, heel points behind Brewer. Just in terms of the math, knowing who you have left, you have Bangor and Oceanside, Brewer has Nokomis and Bangor. I don't know how much difference it makes if you go second or third, but I mean, is that in the cards?
I'm not a math wizard, but I think if we went out and they went out, I think we'll just be ahead of them.
Okay.
If I had to guess, looking at the numbers roughly, 2, 3, really not. It's more of who you're going to play, 6 or 7. What's the better matchup?
So you don't worry about it really
I think
until it
you're looking at
happens.
Mount Blue or you're looking at Gardner, quite frankly.
Yeah.
So it's just unless Mount Blue beats Meso tomorrow, then things will get jumbled a little bit. But it's one of those 2 teams probably for us.
Yeah. Just talk about Class A North, Coach. I mean, we've seen just about everybody over the course of this season. Obviously, you and Brewer a little more than anybody else. But, I mean, it just looks like there's 5 or 6 teams that
there's definitely going to be some higher seeds still playing on Wednesday, I'd guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. I know a lot of times it's 1 through 4 still playing, maybe sometimes 5, but I would look for a lower seed to still be playing Wednesday night.
Yep.
Yeah, I would suggest, I mean, I think Messalonsky's in pretty good shape. Well, they've been the best team.
Yes.
So far, yes?
Yeah, and they're going to get the 8 seed. So.
Yeah, so they're going to advance. And
right.
I look at Coney and Camden Hills as teams that are kind of capable of beating anybody.
They play each other tonight or Tuesday.
Oh, is that right?
Wow.
Yes, they do.
The winner's going to go 4 and the loser's going to go 5 and they're going to play again.
Yeah.
And they've already played once and it was 91-79
That's right.
at the Pacific Center.
Wow.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you want to see offense.
Yeah, but
nice.
they've also shown they can, beat you guys and
for sure.
Brewer and,
sure.
So there's a little mystery there, but
Agreed.
makes it all the more exciting once we get to tournament time.
Is this guy earning his pay over here?
He does earn his pay.
He does?
Yeah, I'll pay for his dinner tonight.
By the way, we found out something we never knew until tonight, that Sawyer Worcester is your nephew.
He sure is. Yep. My sister's son.
Did
You
not
guys
know
didn't know
that.
that?
No.
I don't know why, but
right.
Lifelong learners, you two are.
Should have been our Did You Know?
Yeah,
That's right.
That's
That's
exactly right.
That's right.
All right, Coach, congrats on
Thanks,
the win,
fellas.
and good luck down the home stretch here. That is head coach Russ Bartlett of the Hampden Academy Broncos. Ernie, why don't you give us those numbers here? Oh, now he's going to be distracted.
Are you happy
We'll
with
take
that?
a break. We'll come back. We'll get the recap, and then we'll announce our play of the game and our player of the game as well. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Have you tried the new happy hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more, Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Welcome back to the stable here at Hampden Academy. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. The Broncos defeat the Brewer Witches here tonight for the second time this season. 59-52 is the final score. Ernie, give us the other numbers here.
Indeed. For the Hampden Academy Broncos, just 4 scorers in the game for Russ Bartlett's club tonight, but all 4 scored in double figures, leading the way. Liam Hennigan, 5 field goals, 3 threes, 5 of 6 from the line, 18 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Aiden Kochendorfer, 5 field goals, 8 of 14 from the free throw line for 18 points. Sawyer Worcester, 4 field goals, 1 of them a 3, 4 of 6 from the line, 13 points. And Miles Shane, 3 field goals, 1 of them a 3, 3 of 4 from the line for 10 points. Andy Hennigan did not score but had 8 rebounds to lead the team in that category. Final total, 17 field goals, 5 of them threes, 20 of 30 from the free throw line, including 15 of 24 in the fourth quarter for a total of 59 points, 9 turnovers for the Broncos. For the Brewer Witches, leading the way, Owen Fullerton, 5 field goals, 4 of 7 from the line for 14 points to go with 6 rebounds. Stephen Youngs, 5 field goals, 2 of them threes, 0 for 1 from the line for 12 points, all in the fourth quarter. Ollie Higgins, 2 field goals, 6 of 6 from the free throw line for 10 points to go with 9 rebounds. Charlie Bridges, 3 field goals, 2 of them threes for 8 points. Jake Perry, a 3 and a 2 for 5. And Jake Robertson, a 3-pointer for 3. 18 field goals, 6 of them 3-pointers, 10 of 14 from the line for 52 points, 13 turnovers for the Brewer Witches. Witches fall to 13-3 on the season. Hampden Academy improves to 12-4.
All right. Game recap brought to you by Novus Auto Glass in Bangor. And now to our play of the game. It's brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's, Wilson Street in Brewer, Main Street, Union Street in Bangor. And we're going to go back to a Liam Hennigan 3 in the second half. Dagger.
Yes, that made it a 10-point lead. That capped off a 7-0 Hampden run that stretched out the lead from 39-36 to 46-36 midway through the fourth quarter, and really that gave the Broncos the comfort zone they needed. They led from anywhere from 5 to 9 points pretty much the rest of the way.
All right, from the play of the game to the player of the game, who we got, Ernie?
Well, I'm going to go with a familiar face because he just saw him make a 3-pointer. Liam Hennigan, he just was involved in all facets of the game, staying out of foul trouble, which was important too. Made the 5 field goals, 3 threes. He had 10 points in the second half, 5 of 6 from the line in the fourth quarter. There's that 3 again. That was the first of a couple of threes he had after intermission. 5 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks, and just was involved also in the defense in the middle of the court, guarding players out as far as the key and then coming back in to help out as Brewer players tried to get to the basket. And for that, Liam Hennigan, our Firehouse Subs player of the game.
Congrats to Liam. Let's take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. Right back at it tomorrow afternoon. We got a doubleheader from Old Town High School, Mackenzie Gymnasium. the Caribou Viking girls, the Caribou Viking boys, a combined record of 30-2. And in that girls game, it's number 1 Caribou against number 2 Old Town. That'll be a 1:30 tip. And then they'll have the Hall of Fame ceremony at Old Town High School, followed by the boys game at 3:30 with the Coyotes hosting the Vikings. Monday night, we're going to trek to Dover Foxcroft and Foxcroft Academy for a matchup between the Orono Red Riots and the Foxcroft Academy Ponies. And then on Tuesday, we got that girls game, Bangor at Hampden, right here at the stable. Also on Tuesday, we have Nokomis at Brewer boys. We'll be there on Ticket TV. We have 4 more games after that next week, including back here at the stable on Thursday for Oceanside at Hampden Academy boys. Let's credit our team for their fine work here tonight. Max Pottle, our producer and director. Graphics provided by Zach Tangway. Scoreboard operator R.J. Novio. Callum Bryant was the Lone Ranger here tonight because Isaiah Kennel, he is under the weather. He's got the flu, so Isaiah couldn't make it here tonight. We didn't want him here tonight because he is highly contagious. But great job by those fine gentlemen. Ernie Clark, my broadcast partner. Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow afternoon.
All right, Jim Churchill saying good night from the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth and from the stable here at Hampden Academy. The final score, once again, the Hampden Academy Broncos defeat the Brewer High School Witches 59-52. This has been high school basketball on Ticket TV.
High school basketball on Ticket TV has been brought to you by Greenway Equipment Sales, your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience, Firehouse Subs, Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Levesque Business Solutions, Casella, Mac Heat Pumps, Northeast Driving School, and Dean's Detailing. Ticket TV is also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene, Union Street Towing, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Doors Equipment, Colebrook Mitsubishi, The Heating Lodge, Angelo's Pizzeria, Black Fly Coffee, Premium Choice Broadband, Novus Auto Glass, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Praise Auto Sales, Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, The Fitch Company, Bennett Auto Center, Bangor Floral, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hampden, Frank's Bake Shop, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Pushaw Energy, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Growing Place, The Coach House Restaurant, Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, Northeast Home Inspections, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, State Street Optics, Knowlton Automotive, Jeff's Catering, The Furniture Gallery, Eastern Maine Community College, Auto Radiator Services, U-Haul in Old Town and on Alden Road in Bangor, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, The Bangor Grand Hotel, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Goslin's Bakery, Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza, Orono IGA and Callis IGA, Midcoast Denture Designs, Napa Auto Parts, Hopkins Energy, Hammond Lumber, Down East Toyota, and First National Bank. This Ticket TV broadcast has been a production of Sportsnet Maine.